Hello and welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time stopping by, Crypto Ride is the YouTube channel that helps you responsibly navigate the ups and downs of cryptocurrency through cryptocurrency news videos, technical analysis, and crypto project review videos. And today's video is kind of going to be a combination of a news video and technical analysis, and we are going to be talking about Chainlink. And what we're going to do today, more specifically, is talk about a few factors that helped push the Chainlink price up over the last weekend and talk about where the price could go from here. But before we get into that, I just want to remind you to join our community by subscribing to the channel. I tend to view myself as one of the most honest cryptocurrency YouTubers in the space, meaning I don't make videos designed to get you excited and FOMO in. I don't shill coins. I just give you guys my honest opinions and hopefully help you along your journey. But before we can talk about Chainlink in this video, I want to talk about the DAI stablecoin. Now, if you don't know much about stablecoins, they are designed to be pegged to the US dollar and to have a very even and predictable value. And as you can see, the DAI is trading at $1.02 right now, so it's a little bit up from where it should be. So what we're looking at here is the 30-day price chart for the Maker DAI stablecoin. And the interesting thing about this is the fluctuations. You can see it traded as low as $1, which is where it should be, but as high as $1.07 actually on March 23rd. And that's almost 10% off from where it should be. So that is definitely a cause for concern. So why am I telling you this in the Chainlink video? Because Chainlink might be able to help with that. So the Chainlink cryptocurrency is up 100% year to date. Chainlink's beating Bitcoin this year, emerging as one of the most profitable assets in the cryptocurrency space, as well as the traditional market in 2020. But that's not news to us. It's not news to you if you're a Marine or if you've been watching my channel. But check this out. Demand for Chainlink token has gone up after the US-based venture capital firm has backed its use to offer collateral to dwindling stablecoin DAI. So what does that mean exactly when we talk about collateral? This is from the Decrypt website, and I want to talk to you a little bit more about how DAI is created, and I want you to know a little bit more about what we're talking about so you can understand what it means when they say Link might be used as collateral. So the current version of DAI is technically an updated version of the stablecoin called multi-collateral DAI because it allows multiple types of crypto assets to be used to create DAI. At the moment, they've been using Ethereum as collateral, which was the first, and that makes sense because it's used for the DeFi movement. But aside from that, it also started accepting Basic Attention Token, or BAT, which is another interesting and kind of exciting cryptocurrency. Comment below if you'd like to hear me talk a little bit more about Basic Attention Token in the comments section. But so far, we're using these two different crypto assets as collateral to create the DAI. But just this weekend, Parify Capital, one of the venture firms backing popular DeFi platform MakerDAO, proposed to collateralize its stablecoin DAI using the Link cryptocurrency. So I did some more digging for us, and I found this article, and I really want you to understand why the DAI stablecoin is in trouble, so you can understand the potential power and use case that Link can provide and liquidity that Link can provide for them and how. So the DAI continues to trade in a perilous, dislocated state at $2 or $3. We believe this is an existential threat to MakerDAO's long-term success. Given the state of the peg, we believe the emergency action is required and would like to gauge the community for feedback. The MIP's process takes 1 to 2 months to onboard new collateral. So what I wanted to say to you guys is we are looking at something, even though we saw the price action last weekend, like I said, that was speculative, but really the real price action and the real use case for this might take place a few months from now, if when this actually happens. So right now it's just being talked about, but if Link does become collateral, we could see the value rise. Let's talk about why DAI is so volatile. So DAI remains very thinly traded against both centralized and decentralized exchanges. DAI's illiquid profile has continued to place additional strain on the peg as even small amounts of buy-sell activity have disrupted the market. So there's not enough liquidity, there's not enough trading going on at the moment with the DAI stablecoin. So whenever someone sells or buys a large amount of the DAI stablecoin, the value gets disrupted and dislodged, and you see the valuation fluctuate away from the dollar. Now check this out. Potential solutions. Giving its market cap, liquidity profile, and appetite for speculation, we see value in onboarding Link into MCD. Link is valued at over $1 billion and is also one of the most liquid ERC tokens available, which is true. Think about how many exchanges Link is on and all the different places you can buy and sell and trade your Link. And the tokens are relatively decentralized with no known kill switch or blacklisting capabilities. Interesting stuff, no doubt. I definitely wanted to share that with you because one thing that I tend to do on this channel, maybe a little bit too much, is focus on the technicals. But of course, you've got the technicals, you've got the fundamentals, and you've got the news. You've got all three things factoring into the price of any particular asset in the world. So I just wanted to talk about the news a little bit. But, as far as the charts go, we talked about these two potential upside targets. Both of them were hit since our last video. We made a video on April 9th talking about Chainlink, and I think I mentioned it earlier, but if not, I do make Chainlink videos regularly. I'd say once a week or at least once every other week. It is one of my favorite projects in the cryptocurrency space and one that I believe in. So I just want to talk to you a little bit about what's going on here without getting too long-winded. You can see we have this uptrend in purple. You can see we came below it just for a split second here, but we got a nice strong bounce coming back up. So we want to close this candle, which will close in about 3 hours from the time of this recording. We want to close this current daily candle above this red line. So what does that mean to you? We need the price to be above $3.41 in order for Chainlink to stay bullish. So that's the number we're looking at now. Of course, the most nearest overhead resistance is $3.85, and we'll have to see what happens with Bitcoin. Crude oil is now trading in negative territory in the traditional markets. Bitcoin took a bit of a dump today. All sorts of weird stuff's happening. I read an article yesterday saying that there's $3 billion on the sideline in stablecoins like DAI, but I think in this case we're talking about Tether, $3 billion waiting to make a move. So I think we're looking at some volatility in the next couple days, and I didn't want to just make a strictly TA video and have it go out the window and be outdated in 12 hours because I think we could potentially be looking at a very volatile week. So I wanted to focus on the news. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Give the video a like if you did. And enjoy the ride here. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Keep a level head while all this is going on. It's going to be a crazy time. These are not regular times. We are living in unique, unprecedented times here, folks. So be strong, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.